I'm Douglas Flood. I am the executive director of the Jason R. Flood Memorial. Me and my wife Danielle have been putting these events on now since 2017, and we've grown to the point where we're at Pinkerton Academy up by the football field. Feels pretty good to be here. It was a good turnout today. It's hard between the crowd and all the vending tables we had, but I think over the course of the day, we broke our 500, 600, 700 people, I think. People, it's a 6-hour event, so some have been here all day, so there's a lot of come and go. Sure. But it's maintained it's better turnout than last year. And that's all that matters. Growth matters. The Pizzastock idea came from Jason and his friends back in high school. They would sit in the music room and they had talked about doing a all-day music festival like Woodstock, where all the kids came out and they performed their music, their style, and they wanted to have pizza because it was all their favorite food. And they were going to call it Pizzastock. It was going to be held at McGregor Park, which was their goal, their big dream goal. And after Jason died and around Thanksgiving of 2016, after graduating, and they had never done it, his friends came to me over the winter and said, hey, we were trying to do this, but we need an adult, we need insurance, we need permits, we need this. So they asked me and I did it. I talked to Danielle and we decided that we were we're going to give this a run. And the first one was moderately successful. Successful enough, we said, let's do 2 and try to give it a little more meaning. And it's where we connected with the upper room. The first year we donated everything to the Sunshine Soup Kitchen. It's a great connection. But the next year it was a little more of a mental health aspect, and we hooked up the upper room and all the great things they do. And the event doubled. And then we decided, well, we'll do a third one because when Jason was a senior, some of these kids were freshmen and they knew of him. So we did the third one and that even grew. And at that point, we were hooked. And now here we are at Pizzastock 9. And when we do a winter show, we've done 8 of those, so we're at 17. From a start to finish point, there's nothing new, but it's much cleaner run. It's much better packaged, to say. We have a new stage we just purchased. Half the kids are playing on that, half are playing on one of the old stages. But we have, I believe, 22 vendors here. Almost all of them are mental health related or social services. They all have different information. And the cool thing is, just like mental health, there are no one cure, no one fix, no one problem. There's 21 different angles to take at it. So I think that's cool. And you get to tailor the cool thing I think about Pizzastock and what's grown into, and where it was in the very beginning and kind of lost its way in the middle, is we're back to it being all ages, like truly all ages. We have the Taylor Library here offering crafts and games and things for little kids. And we have a wiffle ball tournament, and we got cornhole for teenagers and young adults. And raffles and just good music for older people and everything in between. We've seen grandparents here cheering on their grandkids performing and kids playing, and it's just cool. Danielle is the one who organizes all the other organizations. She organizes the raffles. I organize the food and the bands. I get the fun job. She gets a hard job. It is. But I'm just grateful. It's cool. The One Happy Clam Truck, this is their last year before they retire. They've been here for a couple of years now since we started trying to bring a truck. We grew. We didn't have food truck before. It's all been Kendall Pond Pizza. We were able to take some of the burden off of them. They donated 50 pizzas today. 54 pizzas, 4 gluten-free. 18 events, 17 events, whatever it is. They've donated we're talking like 1,000 pizzas. So I didn't create the hashtag "It Takes a Village," but I've stolen it, and it's our. I tell everyone it's more than a hashtag to us. Danielle and I do a lot for this, but obviously it takes a number of people. And from our board of directors planning it, to all the sponsors who send us money, to the organizations that find volunteers and come and set up their tables all day. This was a 6-hour event. A lot of them got here an hour to 2 before to set up, and it's a long day. This is our shortest event. We've had I think a 9-10 hour event. We started at 11 one year, ended at about 8:30 one year. That was way too much. And last year, so we shortened it to 6 hours. So it's good, but it's a lot of time. It truly, we got the school. We have people here. Kids are, oh my God, I'm gonna get blasted for forgetting. But kids are volunteering. High school kids are here. We have like 10 to 15 of them that are running around helping all these vendors unload their stuff, set up their tents.
Yellow shirt.
Yep, all the yellow shirt kids. They're all cross country kids, basketball kids, or whatever. They're all athletic kids from here. And teachers helped organize them. But I was told the kids, they started last year and they organized themselves. They knew that this was coming, and they did it. And it's like you say, it takes a village. It takes all of us. It takes Owen to get here. It just takes all of us. So it's so cool.